November. So 2 weeks later, we have the lunar eclipse, which is a full moon. And then at the end of the month, we have the new moon for the month, 7 degrees Scorpio, Anuradha Nakshatra, the 23rd, 5:58 p.m. So the eclipse is happening in Bharani. So we're kind of revisiting energy from the first set of eclipses when Rahu was in Bharani. Or I'm sorry, the moon was in Bharani and Rahu was in Kritika at that time. So now we have Rahu going into Bharani, and again, this is all birthing a new reality, right? But by the time we get up to Scorpio, where the new moon is, and it's another Mars-ruled sign, and we've got 4 planets there with Mars retrograde opposite. So by that time, it will have gone back into Taurus. So what do you think about that?
Well, this is a challenging
Arjuna
one.
yoga.
Yeah, there is a Parivartana yoga, which is true, but it will come with its own challenges. A lot of sudden money will come for many people. This is a good time period for crypto people, actually. So, Scorpio, good planets and all that. Parivartana yoga between Taurus and Scorpio is good for cryptocurrencies in general. So it could be that you have been patient and now you're making money, right? That particular thing could play out. Usually I would say there's also an excellent time period for all this like art-based NFT kind of thing and all that. That kind of thing also I would say. Because the art-based thing, you might find a lot of people.
Yeah,
NFTs
a lot of artists are going to be huge this year, definitely. I mean, it's already taking off now. So by this point, November.
Yeah, that could easily be the next big thing for sure, no doubt. So I think that's about to be a big thing, no doubt about that. Now, I think a lot of wealth will come into the world for sure. But then a lot of people are going to be millionaires and billionaires also. A lot of new billionaires coming up. That's something we're beginning to see. The other thing I would say, one thing about this particular new moon though is that because it's happening in Anuradha Nakshatra, usually there's shown again deception, sudden transformation, sudden losses, that kind of thing would also be a thing. So that's something just to be mindful of actually, and that'll be eventually beneficial. Yeah, but the good thing is that new moon happening in Scorpio is a good time period to introvert, to do spiritual practices, to get into astrology studies, all that. Now, in general, Jupiter is going to be in Pisces for majority of this year. It's an excellent time period to get into spirituality actually. There's a best time period for all that actually. Any kind of spiritual practice, any kind of studies you do, continue with spirituality, excellent time period. Jupiter being in Pisces is the best thing to make use of actually. I cannot recommend that enough. You will find yourself getting a lot more opportunities and advantages during this time period also.
Right.